this note is specifically to the boys a generation down, the one that were demeaned by my ex's generation. And that's a broad scale because people have babies at different times. But if you were demeaned by your daddy and you're younger than me, you're probably part of that pack. Hi, my little male light bulbs. Now, when you were young, you probably were demeaned by your father, so you were pushed into your feminine role in your childhood. You're probably creative, funny, charming, probably got a lot of attention. You were probably emotional and called over emotional, and you may have suffered from ADD. You're part of my pack. Based on your personality type, up until this point, or maybe you've already healed, but you probably attracted some very controlling women, the other polar. Life. With a controlling woman, you will sit in this role for the rest of your life, which in some cases, a lot of people like it over here, right? If you like to have your creativity, if you want to be the flighty one, then stay here. But if you don't, if you want to step into your masculine role, you have to find somebody more feminine than you. Life. If you want the happily ever after, and that's exactly what it is. If you want the happily ever after, you have to find somebody more feminine than you. And I will tell you, if you find somebody more feminine than you, she will push you right where you're supposed to be. Now, the ones more feminine than you were raised by controlling mothers. God, that sounds like a story. God, happily ever after, man of controlling father, woman of a controlling mother. So familiar, I don't know, for the last 200 years. A prophecy written for 200 years. Now, there's not going to be a ton of super feminine women in your generation, unfortunately, because you were polarized over there. So they polarized on the other side, which means, unfortunately, the generation below me is a lot of controlling women. So you might have to go around that. If you're dating sisters, I would go with the emotional one. She's probably going to be discombobulated. She's supposed to be. You are her combobulation. You're supposed to come in and combobulate her. That's your role. So there's not a lot in your generation you're going to want to look up. Down's probably a little too young now, but you're going to want to look up, which is amazing because there's like a whole bunch of older ladies that are suddenly looking about 10 years younger than they should be. Funny how nature works like that, huh?